So our thanks go to Dan James, who was co-commentator for the final, well, the previous two games, and now we went to the final two games. We've got the third place playoff to decide who comes third and fourth in the Bukovic Blind Football Cup in these glorious conditions here in the Czech Republic. And then of course after this game it will be the final match to see who will be the victors of this tournament. That will be between Marburg and the University of Worcester. But the third place playoff will be between St. Pauli and Thessaloniki of Greece and FC St. Pauli of Germany. Maurizio will be on commentary with myself, Pete Selby, very soon. We hope you enjoy this audio description commentary. If you are situated around the stadium, then please find out where you are situated, because our commentary position is by the scorer's tent, and where the giant camera is at halfway. It just means that when we refer to near side, far side, right and left, it means that you'll enjoy this commentary a whole lot more. If you're watching on the live stream, we're on the same side as yourselves, and you'll see to the right the predominantly white shirts with black sleeves, black shorts and white socks of Thessaloniki, and then to the left it is the black shirts, white shorts and white socks of FC Pauli. Both goalkeepers are wearing red jerseys as well, but the FC Pauli goalkeeper is just running over with a white cap on. So plenty of black and white on offer, but just remember that Thessaloniki have the white shirts with black sleeves, when FC Pauli are the majority in black.
A little more to the right.
The sun has come out, so the temperature has risen considerably. And it might be a factor later on in the match, because both teams have played a number of games over this weekend, including today. So standing over the ball, it will be Thessaloniki to get the game underway. And they'll be shooting from right to left. FC Pauli from left to right. Standing over the ball is Dimos. And he is stood with the 49-year-old Stratos. Stratos straight away goes down the right wing towards the broken line, cuts back inside. Nice close footwork, shot on goal, good save by the goalkeeper away to his left. Palmed his way behind for the first corner on the right hand side. Really good shot there by Stratos. A real key part of his game is his close footwork. And his close footwork was prevalent there as he got this right foot shot away, but the goalkeeper, a good palm round for a corner, which is taken quickly, and Dimos is going to turn back in towards the D, gets a shot on goal. Goalkeeper has come out to the edge of his goalkeeping square and smothered the ball well. Throw out quickly for St. Pauli, straight down the field in a midfield position. Ruger down the right, in towards the D, into the D itself, can't get the shot off. It came off a colleague, and it's going to be a goalkeeper clearance. He just couldn't quite get his foot round it and get the shot off on goal. Throw-in taken down the right hand side. Dimos does well, but just loses out to Celebi. Celebi down the centre, goes past one, it almost gets brought down. He's just past the broken line, left hand side, inside the final third for St. Pauli. Away to the right hand side as we see it on this live stream. It does well, but unfortunately for him he gets tackled and then regains possession in the midfield centre. Gets towards the edge of the broken line, goes to ground, but nothing comes about it, and Stratos does well, keeps it from going out of play, plays it off an FC Pauli player, but Stratos gets a second bite of the cherry and does well. His blue boots standing off against the green surface here in Bukovic in the Czech Republic. Down the left it's Tozing for the FC St. Pauli. Tozing, who scored a couple of goals in this tournament, battling out on the left side of the D, doesn't get anywhere, and Stratos can tidy up for Thessaloniki, but it's Tozing on that left hand side, still with the ball inside the final third, but just loses out to Stratos up over the halfway line. Very busy in this first few minutes, pokes it forward and he runs through to Dimos. Dimos in a great chance in the centre of the D, and he slices his shot wide of the right hand post. Great chance there for Thessaloniki, and more important, it was a fantastic through ball by Strathos, who has started the game really, really well. And Demos, from the centre of the goal, had quite a simple chance for his high standards, but it went wide of the right-hand post. It's going to be a goalkeeping throw for Thessaloniki. Down the left, Demos into the final third. Good control, turns well, he's in towards the D on the left-hand side, looking for a right-footed attempt from the centre of the D. He's only 3 yards out, goalkeeper's gone to ground, chance for a shot, but it just gets poked wide by the defence. Nayers does well there, and Tongsing down that left-hand side does well to block it, and Demos just gets shepherded out of play for a goalkeeping restart. Quickly down the right-hand side, collected well by Salibi. Salibi comes inside on the left-hand side, finds Tongsing on the left, inside the Thessaloniki half. It's cleared by Thessaloniki, but only to the feet of Salibi. Salibi, if he can gain possession, he's got a good advantage down that right-hand side. He goes back towards halfway, does a banana run around, and then goes down the right-hand side, cuts back along the broken line, tries to square the ball. Incoming is Tongsing, but Strathos takes the safety first option and knocks it out for a corner. It's going to be a corner to St. Pauli.
I place it here and I say, no, maybe somebody sit down and better is here.
So the corner will be taken from the left-hand side for FC St. Pauli. Tongsing up towards the halfway. Him and Ruger. But Tongsing has it over halfway, knocks it to the right-hand side from the left, and Salibi's battling with Demos. It's Strathos at the heart of the defence at the current time. He goes down the left-hand side, good ball up front for Demos. Demos down the left into St. Pauli territory, over the halfway line, towards the broken line on the left-hand side, right against the kickboard, right in front of my position as well. Cuts back towards the centre, does well, but he's got 4 or 5 black shirts right by him, and he goes past virtually all of them, as all 4 outfield players. But Demos, even he can't do that. Strathos has a second bite at the cherry, does well, goes past one, lovely drag back and flips it forward towards the edge of the D, where Demos is. Demos can't control it and it runs through for a goalkeeping restart, but great play there by Strathos, the 49-year-old on the right side of the attack for Thessaloniki. Really skillful, agile player, likes to drag the ball back and fool the opposition. Salibi down the right, picks up the throw from the goalkeeper inside Thessaloniki half. Does well, turns number 10 in central position. Tongsing on his outside, but goes himself and goes into the near post side netting. Just missed the near post by a matter of inches. Good effort there from Chalibi, but couldn't quite get the strike on target, but it hit the goalkeeper on its way through, so the goalkeeper must have got a quick finger on it and it went round the corner's post, and it will be a corner to FC St. Pauli on the far left-hand side. Going over is the creator of that chance, Salibi, and also Tongsing. And they will take this corner from the left. Salibi goes up to the broken line on that left-hand side, cuts back, and then has a shot with his left foot, but that goes wide. Took it on himself, and it went wide of the left hand upright, and Demos will pick up the quick throw out down the left hand side. He's instantly level with the edge of the D, cuts back inside onto his right foot, can't get a shot off one goal. Once again he's blocked by the combination of Chalibi and Nayers, and it's out on the right hand side, just cleared their lines of St. Pauli, and it's picked up by Ruger on the right hand side, approaching the edge of the D. Ruger cuts inside on his left foot in the centre, great goal scoring chance here, but it went with his right foot and it's got squirmed wide, and it's gone out for a goalkeeping throw out. If he swung his left boot at it, it would have been a better chance, because he cut in from the right hand side, and swinging with your left is a bit more natural. Scooped ball forward for Thessaloniki, only to the feet of Chalibi, outside his own broken line. It goes over the halfway line, just right of centre, good close control, goes past one and another. He's approaching the D, right hand side, left footed shots wide though, wide of the right hand post by 3 metres. He rather scuffed that effort. But again, a quick throw out by Thessaloniki to Demos. That seems to be a tactic in this first half especially. Demos comes in, he's quite far out, he's just past the broken line, right hand side, wearing 10. And once again, he's surrounded by the 4 outfield players of FC St. Pauli. They really get back in numbers. They hunt them down and like a pack of wolves on the edge of their own penalty area. Anyway, Rouge over the halfway line. Roger down towards the right-hand corner. Can he cut it back and stop it from going out of play? Yes, he can. He goes back to the broken line on the right-hand side, does a pirouette, keeps possession for FC St. Pauli. Up to the halfway line they go. Chalibi. Across from the right to the left-hand side of the halfway line. In fact, he drives into the final third, but went straight into the defence of Thessaloniki. So Chalibi will have a second opportunity. This time he goes to the right-hand side. He's approaching the edge of the D, goes on the left foot, and he just loses control, and it goes into the arms of the grateful goalkeeper.
Dimitris picks it up and throws it long far away. It's Dimos Sakharos there in fight against Rasmus Nayes. Rasmus Nayes tries to close the way to the goal, but Dimos, experienced striker, finding the way on the left wing, shooting with the left foot, but missed the goal by Sven Gronau. Gronau thrown it forward in direction of Serdar Çelebi. Çelebi finding the ball on the right side in the infight with Guakulis. Guakulis did it well. Now the ball goes towards Ruge, but still it's Guakulis. Guakulis, too far. His pass in direction of Dimos Sakharos. It goes out. Sven Gronau in position of the ball there. Easily he picks up the ball from the corner and looking for a player where he can throw the ball to. He decided to looking for Jonathan Tönsing, but nice interception by Stratos. Stratos fouling his old player, Guakulis. He's down on the floor, missing his shoe. Now he's back again on the floor. Rasmus Nayes on the left side, controls the ball all alone. His coach say, go alone, go alone. The ball was there, both players forward, Stratos and Nayes. Ball controlled by Ciota's left wing, deep inside in the half. He tried to switch far away for Dimos, but nice control by Paul Ruge. Paul Ruge do it by his own. Tönsing is on the left side, but Ruge does on the right wing. Crossing already the broken line, and then he tried to shoot from 12 meters too early. No good shot by Paul Ruge. Early shot. And then it's Dimitris to trying the ball. Çelebi closing very well the pass. It's position of the ball for Dan Pauli. Right wing, Serdar Çelebi going on Guakulis. Skipping Guakulis, is in a position of shot. He shoots! 1 meter left, half high by the left post. Left, not right. Left, no problem. Hippo Fersen next to me, listening to my commentary. Back on the game, there is Stratos controlling very well the balls, changing twice the direction, skipping like this. Jonathan Tönsing, Paul Ruge is there. Nice Paul Ruge, the ball was there, but still in position of the ball is Stratos. Stratos against Ruge. Stratos is the winner. He goes to the center, skipping Tönsing. He goes on the right. Turns around. Nice done. He tried to shoot, but there were 3 players in front of him, and the shot was wide away. No problem. Gronau just pick up the ball from the out. We have 10 minutes played 0-0 on the scoreboard. Gronau tries to find Tönsing, but nice intervention by Guakulis. Guakulis against Tönsing. 2 players who are from the altitude, from the physics on the same level, and Tönsing is conquesting a free kick from the left side. It's 8 meters to the line on the left board, but if I hear Wolf Schmidt right, it's a timeout. Serdar Çelebi double checked, hast du ein Timeout oder nicht? So just wanted to know, is timeout or not? Yeah, Wolf Schmidt confirmed, and so Keith's kicker is right here. Meanwhile, Philipp Fersen is not happy with my commentary. Dan Pauli with a draw, 0-0, 10.5 minutes played, come together for the timeout as well. The Greeks, the sun is coming, it's hot, Pete, no?
It definitely is hot. I've got my shades and my hat on just to look a bit incognito, as people maybe disagree with some of the calls that we make. And as we take a breather for this timeout, there is just less than 10 minutes to go in this first half of the first third place playoff, and then of course the final game after this will be the winner decider, the gold medal match. First place, will it be Marburg? Will it be the University of Worcester? That's coming up after this game, but of course we're interested at the moment with Thessaloniki versus FC St. Pauli, currently 0-0. Having a lot of joy down the left are Thessaloniki through Demos, but a couple of good shots, especially by Çelebi, but not quite got the radar working at the moment. But I'm sure that will all change. We had a goal-scoring frenzy in the previous game where 5 goals were scored. The home team, Bruno, cheered on by a large crowd, coming out victors by 3-2.
So timeout is done, 11 minutes played, 9 minutes to go in the first half. Still the board is 0-0, nothing happened. Surprise, in the timeout, no goal. There is a substitution. Thanks for the information. Katja Löffler standing here next to us. Papa Nikolaou is just coming on the pitch, and Stratos leave the pitch. So substitution in the Greek team, and we continue in a couple of seconds with this free kick position there for FC St. Pauli. But first the eye shades were checked by Stuart Winton. He goes to Dimos Sakharos as well. And now Christian Jung is ready there with Celebi and Tönzing for this free kick. Dimitris placed 3 persons in the wall. Rolf Hart behind the goal is starting to communicate with Celebi. Game is open, game is free. Celebi dribbled, stopped the ball. Early shot, too early shot in my opinion, from the left wing. And yeah, far away from the goal of Dimitris. He just have the goal clearance now on the right side. There are 2 players. There's Dimos Sakharos, sorry, on the right wing, controlling the ball, going over the right wing, trying to go further into the box. Hardly attacked by Tönzing and by Nayes, but well done by the defender. It's a goal clearance for Gronau. 11.5 minutes played. Gronau again over the right side looking for Seral Celebi. Celebi missing the control in first touch. Ball goes through. Not happy. Wolf Schmidt next to us, going to pulling his head over his face. Well, there is enough time. 8 minutes to go. And clearance by Dimitris.
Clearance by Dimitris down the right-hand side to find Dimos. Dimos inside St. Pauli territory. Turns his man well from the right-hand side. Goes back on the outside against the kickboard. As you can hear the sound effect there. And Dimitris on that right-hand side. Dimos inside the D. Misses his kick. It goes out to play and it will be a corner because it came off a St. Pauli boot last. It's going to be from the right-hand side. Chaitis goes over to take it with Dimos. The main goal threat wearing 18. He goes over to take this from the right-hand side, still 0-0. Sotis actually runs with the ball and then checks back from his banana run, goes actually into the D on that right-hand side, almost be wrestled to the ground by St. Pauli defenders. It's a bit of a stalemate, but only a yard or 2 from the goal line. And it's going to be a goalkeeping throw out because he went behind the goal line, quickly throws it out to Celebi. Celebi on the halfway line. Can he get control? He can, and he can. It's inside the final third, past the broken line, down by the right-hand corner. He decides to cut back. He's got Ruger up towards the halfway line. He finds him. Ruger cuts inside down in more central position, cuts back onto his right foot, still just outside of the broken line. Now he's past the broken line. Chance for a shot, but it's an air shot and it goes wide. Doesn't make good connection. It's going to go out for a goalkeeping restart. It would have been a good effort. He just caught Papa Nicholas at the same time, and there's going to be a referee timeout just so it's Sotis can just get his boots sorted, maybe tie up a few loose ends or even a few loose shoelaces. But Sotis in his bright blue boots are ready down the left-hand side and is ignored by the throw-out. In fact, the throw-out was aimed for Dimos down the centre. It's picked up by Ruger, but Dimos picks it up, goes straight down the centre towards the D, cuts back. Second attempt, this time runs straight into Thompson, knocks him flying, but with his left foot has a shot into the tooth of the net. What a goal by Dimos. At the second time of asking, swung his left boot at it from 6 yards dead centre into the top left-hand corner. Goalkeeper no chance, grasping thin air, and with 7 minutes to go in the first half, the Greek team lead. It's Thessaloniki 1, FC St. Pauli 0.
What kind of cracker in Germany in this case? We're talking about the shoot like a horse. It was really, really powerful. Up under the crossbar, links, left, up. There was no chance for Sven Gronau. And we have the lead by Thessaloniki. The routine by Dimos Sakharos is there, and we have the lead. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Now kickoff for FC St. Pauli. Ruge will tip in the ball for Seral Celebi. Celebi goes from center to the left side. Guakulis is there. Guakulis was a too late warrior, I saw it, but referee Christian Jung is next to there immediately, giving the signal the boy was there. And after this goal, the Greece squad is taking a timeout. If I get it right, it was not really easy. No, it goes continue on with the goal clearance. Dimitris already thrown the ball inside, nice switch, and there is Dimos for the second, but hit the air. Dimos for the second! Dimos for the second! During 60 seconds, St. Pauli is throwing away this game for place 3, and Dimos Sakharos, with all his routine, does a double strike, and now it's 2-0 after 15 minutes. That's what too easy, no, Pete?
What a pass from Siaitis on his left-hand side. He was just inside the half and made a lovely diagonal through ball for Dimitriosini, when Dimos basically controlled it with his left foot and then moved it away from his body and then struck it past the goalkeeper. No chance. 2-0. And hunted him down once again, straight from kickoff, but Ruger has got revenge in his thoughts, and he decides to go down the right-hand side. Goes right by the corner, decides to pop that to the halfway line, but it's going to be cleared by Papa Nicholas, and he only knocks it to the halfway line, where on the right-hand side, Chalibi tentatively comes back inside into the centre circle to the left side of the Thessaloniki half. Now into the D, but his shot is wide. It came off the top of the kickboard behind the goal, about a yard wide. Goalkeeper made no effort, and that's a similar familiar theme in this game for the attacker St. Pauli. Not really had any shots on target. So it is down his left hand side, once again beats his man into the final third, left hand side, good close control. He's got Demos inside the D, he's out on the right hand side. He's got an FC St. Pauli player, Ruger, all over the back of him. He's just outside of the line, and he's just nutmegged the play by dragging the ball behind his back, and he couldn't run past him. He was being held by Ruger, and that's going to be a foul, a free kick to Thessaloniki.
Nice done by Siotas, and absolutely correct here, the intervention by the referees by blocking. But before we go and jump in this free kick, we have the timeout. The game changed fast and too easily. It was a nice pass by Siotas finding Dimos Sakharos, but St. Pauli, of course, could not be happy after this presentation in the last minutes, throwing away in 2 minutes this game with two nice goals by Dimos Sakharos. The second one, after this nice pass from Siotas, he controlled it not really well, but he got the second attempt, the second chance, and was able to net the ball inside because he hit it well. And Gronau is going down on the knees, but just passing left of his hand, so no chance for the German keeper, and we go with 2-0 losing position for St. Pauli in the last 3.5 minutes of this first half. Meanwhile, the Greece squad is needing medical support, so maybe this timeout gonna be take a bit longer. And Wolf Schmidt is a coach. He's ambitious. He wants to talk. He wants that his young team is learning, encouraging his team and criticizing in the same moment. He does it very well. And he wanted more from his young players, and it's only tournament. Important games are in Bundesliga, but they can profit playing against such an experienced and old team like Greece from Thessaloniki very well.
Yeah, not had a chance so far with the 2 goals. 2 cracking finishes by Dinos, giving the goalkeeper no chance at all, grasping fresh air. As the sun beats down on this third place playoff with 3.5 minutes to go in this first half. It's a 2-goal lead for Thessaloniki. The Greeks are in front, and of course they'll be used to these very warm conditions now. The clouds have departed, and it's really warming up here in Bukovice in the Czech Republic. The game will get underway with a free kick on the broken line, right hand side, a yard in from the kickboard on the right for Thessaloniki, shooting from right to left from our commentary position in the official tent, wearing white shirts with black shorts, and it's the opposite for St. Pauli in their black shirts and white shorts. So it will be Thessaloniki to get underway, and it's Demos goes straight towards the goal. His shot is blocked by Tomzing, and it's still in play on the right hand side. Demos tries to turn his man inside the D on the right hand side along the goal line. It's into the arms of the goalkeeper, not through a shot, it just bundled into his arms by coming off Demos' right toe. Rolls it out for Ruger. Ruger inside his own half, central position, dribbling well down the left, finds Tomzing. Tomzing inside Thessaloniki final third. Tomzing drifting into the D on the left hand side, shot goes wide, and it's going to not go out of play. It was that wide, it didn't go out. It hit the kickboard on the right hand side. It's by the corner. It's completely the other end of the pitch from my position, so it's difficult to see who will come off best, but Soetis is down there, and he's tackling well. It's going to be a corner. He tackled so well that he ended up knocking the ball past the goal line, so it will be a corner to St. Pauli down the right hand side. And Ruger is gone down to take it with Chalibi. Nayers is back, and Tomzing is at the left hand side of the D, but Chalibi goes back to the halfway line, He's now back inside his own half, turns to a more central position, finds Tonzing out on the left-hand side, on the halfway line by the kickboard, comes back inside, avoids a good challenge, but he does well, good close control, left-hand side of the final third, goes to ground under pressure, he hits his elbow, but he's still inside the D, his shot goes wide, it's deflected wide, it's going to be a corner. He did well, did Tonzing, not just to actually get his way past a couple of players through skill, but once he was blocked, he managed to get to his feet and carry on, persevere, and his shot ended up getting blocked out wide for a corner, and this time it's from the left-hand side with less than 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Right, there is Celebi with Jonathan Tönzing right for the execution of this corner kick. Stuart Winton checking that the wall is far enough. Celebi is dribbling along the board until the broken line. He turns around, coming from left position. He should, but he only hitting the outside of the post. Katie Löffler next to us says it was a split, so short angle. Yeah, it was possible he going to better position in the center. But anyway, 1.5 minutes remaining to play. It's Stratos back on the pitch, trying a nice lob in the center, but Demos is not possible to reach this. Nice communication between Gronau and Nayes. Nayes stepped away, throw in. Goal clearance by Gronau over the right side. He's searching for Serdar Celebi. He found him. Celebi close to the broken line. Goal over the right wing. Nice skipping. Papanikolaou goes in two, and it was a nice opportunity. Only missing the crossbar for 20 centimeters. Nice action by Celebi, shooting in the right moment. But there is a counter-attack. 50 seconds left on the clock. Nayes is there as the last man, saving the ball. Nayes does it very well. He goes behind the ball himself now, but Stratos is there as well. Against Stratos, against Nayes. Nayes conquered the ball. No, he loses it in the end against Stratos. Stratos over the left wing, crossing the midfield already. Here exactly against Paul Ruge. Paul Ruge too far away from the ball, in opinion of the coach. Stratos trying the switch, but Demos is in the center all the time of the world for Tönzing. Tönzing do it well, crossing the midline. He's all alone there. It's still Tönzing. Tönzing over the left wing, skipping Papanikolaou. It's Tönzing against Jota's early shot, maybe too early blocked on the left wing. It's corner kick, but it's left last 10 seconds. Pauli need to hurry up. St. Pauli need to hurry up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the first half is done with a 2-0 lead for Pirsos Thessaloniki with the 2 fast goals by
So as the two teams are fed and watered at half-time, they now line up with Thessaloniki 2 goals to the 4 in this third place playoff match against FC Pauli. FC Pauli on the right of your picture, wearing the black shirts, the white shorts and the white socks, and Thessaloniki from Greece away to the left in the predominantly white shirts with black arms, black shorts and white socks. Both keepers are in red with black shorts, but the goalkeeper for FC St. Pauli has a white cap on. If you don't know where you're situated in the ground, then please find out. It means that you'll enjoy this audio description commentary a whole lot more. That you know that when we refer to right to left and left to right, it's the same as you are positioned. We are positioned by the officials' tent at the side of the pitch under a lovely clear sky now. It's warmed up considerably, and it's definitely warmed up in this third place playoff with Thessaloniki 2 goals to the 4. It will be FC St. Pauli to get us underway in the final 20 minutes, the second half of this match. Referee Stuart Winton just having a quick joke with Celebi, also having a quick drink at half-time as well, which you can't blame him. Celebi gets us underway for FC St. Pauli. Comes forward a couple of metres and then squares it to the left-hand side. It came off the sideboard on the left. Tonzing squares it back to Celebi, who's now over the broken line, which signifies the 2/3 distance towards the net. Across to Tonzing on the left-hand side, can't control, near the D, comes back towards the broken line. He's 8 metres out, attacking the penalty area, and then it goes wide from a save away to his left-hand side by the goalkeeper. Tonzing didn't quite catch the ball correctly, just caught the ground first. It meant the goalkeeper didn't have a lot of power to save the ball from it, just avoided him to the left-hand side, so he could easily just dive and parry it round for a corner. With an early strike by Tonzing on target, which is exactly St. Pauli need if they're going to get back into this game. Chalibi takes the corner from the right, goes up to the broken line. He's going to do a banana run all the way round towards the D. Chance for a shot, left-footed, straight at the goalkeeper. Good save though. Dived down low and then parried it high above his head. It's still loose in the attacking third for St. Pauli with Chalibi, who's back towards the halfway line. He's got Sotis all the way on the back of him, so he just gets a foot in, and now Ruger runs into the backboard. Lovely back heel from Sotis. Down the left-hand side he goes for Thessaloniki. Clips it over to Demos. Demos on the right-hand side in the attacking third, goes past his man, nearly gets brought down. He's by the right-hand corner flag, cuts back again inside the D. Can he get a shot on goal? It's an air shot right in front of the goalkeeper, and he's still got the ball on his right foot this time, 8 metres from the goal, central position. He's got his back to goal though, as Demos. He's also got Chalibi all over the back, who's doing pretty much everything to get the ball apart from foul him. Demos down the left-hand side is still under possession. Demos has gone from the left to the right, back over to the left now. He's level with the broken line by the left-hand backboard. He's got Chalibi on his back. He's asking Chalibi and the referee. He's not too happy, just kicks the ball at Chalibi, but he's still got it as Demos. He's 15 yards, in fact he was 8 yards from the goal, could have had a shot, but the referee had blown his whistle for a foul on Demos, and now Stuart Winton's just going over to Demos and telling him just to calm down. You are 2 goals in front, and you will have a free kick from the dotted line, from the broken line, which is 15 metres from the goal. It's going to be just to the left of centre. Demos was just about to pull the trigger, but a foul has been called by Stuart Winton. St. Pauli number 10, personal foul.
There's a nice opportunity for Pirsos now. 2.5 minutes played in the second half. Demos, Zachar ready to getting the tip in by Siotas. Still the 2 there. 2 and 2 the wall by St. Pauli. Demos Zacharos tries to shoot and almost kicking the ball over the net here. Laughing by the Greek coach. And Patsis here was a nice laughing. That was wide over the crossbar, and the opportunity to get in the touch with the game again with Sven Grönau. Looking for Tenzing, but nice defending by Guaculis. It's Guaculis clearing the situation, trying to find Demos Zacharos. Zacharos is quite there, but Tenzing does it well as well. Sees there on the board, fighting inside the own half, but Tenzing stands up again there. He does it very well. It's Jonathan Tenzing, 1 man alone against 3 defenders. It's Jonathan Tenzing over the left wing. He did it very well. He goes into the box. He shot wide, but it was a very nice dribbling. Like this, they could do to succeed. It's 4 minutes played in the second half, so 16 minutes remaining. St. Pauli need to hurry up. They need to goal if they want to come back in this game. Dimitris with a throw in to Zacharos. Zacharos controls very well. Demos Zacharos losing then in the second time the position against Tenzing. Tenzing becomes stronger and stronger. Jonathan Tenzing from the left wing go to the right one and turns around on the left again. He's in position of the ball there, stops it very well, turns around. It's nice play by Jonathan Tenzing, but then stopped by Papanikolaou. The ball switched over left by Papanikolaou, and there was exactly Serdar Çelebi. Çelebi goes over the broken line, goes to the box. He shot it, but there was a deflection by Guaculis, and so there is a corner kick by the right side. Guaculis seems to be a bit hurt. Dimitri is coming there to ask, but everything fine. Guaculis going into the wall. 2. And going to the right angel. Paul Ruger is right there to tip in the ball for Serdar Çelebi. Jonathan Tenzing is waiting here on the left wing. Çelebi does it by own, almost backwards to the broken line. Now passing the broken line, but very well defending by Siotas. But Paul Ruger is also fighting. St. Pauli is not defeated already. They wanted it. They wanted to come back. Paul Ruger very well. And there was a foul by Siotas pulling the hand. And absolutely right decision by Christian Jung, who is right there. Position is nice. It's 14 meters in front of the goal, right wing. It was the first team foul against Pirsos in this second half. 5.5 minutes played, so St. Pauli is running out of time. But first, Jonathan Tenzing is leaving the pitch. I'm wondering because he did a good performance starting in the second half. He's leaving the pitch, and coming in is Mike Loeffler with the number 2.
Now, first, Mike.
Sorry for the challenge. We are just checking
Yeah, I can't
because
think of
there's a
anyone in
strange
particular.
smell around our technique. We are just checking if something is
did
burning
Maurizio
here.
say?
We're looking around everywhere.
Maurizio
So
say?
just
The same.
please be patient for the second of time. I give you a bit of acoustic here.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree, yeah, definitely.
And then the best player of every team.
Okay, here's the results. So the camera is gone. So we have no live stream anymore. I'm the only one you hear now. We go in the last 30 seconds of this, 30 minutes of this match with Paul Ruger. Paul Ruger is looking for the switch
Yeah,
on the left
I
side.
agree.
There is Paul Ruger. It's right to the final when the camera is over. But nice timing.
Valet.
Hopefully they gotta fix it. But we're going back to the game. You can still listen per live
Chili's
stream
played
here, per
well.
audio live stream. And we're going on in the
Chomsky
last
played well.
12 and a half minutes with his corner kick
Yeah,
for FC
yeah.
St. Pauli. We're back on the wave now. There is Rasmus Nayes together with Paul Ruger on the left wing. Two players
Or
there in the
Dimas.
wall.
Or,
Celebi is waiting there on the broken
sorry,
line,
it's as well,
right
but,
wing. Tipped in by Nayes. Ruger is dribbling in the banana way.
I'd
He's
say
trying
Dimas
his
really.
way to the
Fine.
center. It's still Ruger. Oh, nice defending by Papa Nicolau
Okay,
there.
okay,
Papa
yeah,
Nicolau
goalkeeper,
fixed it in the infight between the two number 6. But Paul Ruger
Oh,
even is a
but-
good fighter.
See, it all
The
depends
position
on
of the
the
ball
time.
is not really clear. He gives the ball
Yeah,
to
wait until-
Cesar
yeah, yeah.
Chilibi. Chilibi
Come
turns
around,
around, nice
at the end of the
banana
day, you
dribbling. A
pick
good
someone,
goal for the
and
center.
then someone
He goes
else
for
is
center, he
brilliant,
goes,
so-
but he
Yeah.
loses the position of the ball
Excellent.
for just a second. Goes sliding
I
down.
agree.
Nice tackle to try to stop the ball, but it goes over the line. It goal kick for Dimitris, but just a small break because Siotas had hurt his knee a bit, but yeah, he can continue. So Dimitris is with a throw in. He's looking for Dimos Zakharos, but nice intervention by Paul Ruger. And now it's Rasmus Nayes. Nayes goes over the left wing. He switched on the right side. Center position. Paul Ruger needs to help him, but it's still Nayes. Nayes on the right wing. Nice control by Siotas. Siotas stealing him the ball. There's Siotas on the left wing in the own half, deep inside against Chilibi. But nice pass again by Siotas to Zakharos. There's a chance for the third. Well played by the Greek. The whole pitch with one pass done, and it's 11 minutes. Bravo told the Greek coach here. It was a nice action, similar to the second goal, but no goal this time. 11 minutes to go. Nayes in the position of the ball.
Nayes over the halfway line, left-hand side, goes to ground. But it's still in the attacking third for St. Pauli. Ruger in the centre circle, can't control the ball, and Demos can pick it up for Thessaloniki. Demos turns on the pace, over the halfway line, dead centre, left-hand side. Can he get a left-footed shot? He can, it's wide though, wide of the left-hand uprights. It was left-hand side of the goal, and he decided to go for the left-hand post. Good strike, but just wide. Goalkeeper was stranded, he was rooted to the heels of his feet, but he throws it down the left-hand side to Chilibi. Chilibi controls well, he's halfway inside the Thessaloniki half, down the right-hand side, good drag back, he's past the broken line, goes back to Ruger. Ruger takes charge down the right-hand side, goes towards the D, shot on goals to the near post, into the side net, didn't trouble the goalkeeper, and it's going to be a timeout for Thessaloniki with 10 minutes to go, and Thessaloniki still lead by that 2-0.
St. Pauli is running out of time, but they need to be careful, like in this action where Siotas with his nice pass crossing the whole pitch. Demos waiting there in the box, not moving a match, but he does his job. It's like a striker's job. He completed it fully with 2 goals and almost did the third one. St. Pauli is looking for a way through the massive defense from Thessaloniki, but didn't find really a way. So it's still 2-0, and it seems like the experience of Thessaloniki is enough to conquer this second place, no?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a real uphill battle for FC Pauli to get back into this game. It was at half-time, but it's even more now. It's 100% worse because they've got only 10 of the 20 minutes of the second half remaining. So 2-0 is the advantage for Thessaloniki, and it looks like they'll be cementing third place in this tournament. And of course, after this, we have the final between Marburg and the University of Worcester.
Yeah, right to the final. You skipped this moment because you were like giving information to the organization staff. It's like you was smell around the pitch, and everybody was checking everything. We was afraid that it came from a technique, and guess what? It's the camera. So the camera right in front of the final, it's gone. So we have no video live stream. What does mean now? We are totally in a focus. Every visitor, every spectator at home, worldwide, is depending on us. So be focused, Pete.
There we go. I was going to repeat the same thing to you. Stay tuned. That's what the audio description broadcast is designed for. If you cannot see the pitch for various reasons, whether it's physical or technological, then we're here to provide you with the best coverage. It's with the goalkeeper for Thessaloniki in his goalkeeping square, just waiting for the two teams to line up properly, waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. He's just getting a bit of jousting from Muzio, and so he should really for his performance. Anyway, bowled out by the Thessaloniki goalkeeper straight down the centre. It's going to run straight through to the opposition goalkeeper with his cap on to shield himself from the sun, which is beating down on the pitch and beating down on Neyes, who goes over the halfway line from the left hand side into the final third, scuffs his shot wide. He was going in the wrong direction, truth to be told, so he wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper. And it's going to be a goal clearance, as you heard over the loudspeaker, for Thessaloniki. The goalkeeper bolts out to the right-hand side, one bounce a metre from the halfway line. It needs to bounce inside his own half, or else it will be a foul. It's got Demos tussling with Nayez, and Demos, the stronger individual, down by the right-hand corner. It's not going out of play, so it will need to be dealt with, and Ruger deals with the ball whilst the other two deal with each other, and it's still inside the Pauli D. But out comes Chalibi over the halfway line, right hand side. He's now drifting over to the left hand side. He's into the D now. Chance for a left footed shot. It's high, it's wide, it's not on target, and that has been the theme of every St. Pauli attack really. They've had the opportunities, but they've not yet got any shots on target. That's really bothered the goalkeeper.
Absolutely, St. Pauli need a lot of chances, and they try to get a new input, to get a new influence. Why substitution Paul Ruger, new on the pitch with number 9 is Philipp Fersen, trying maybe it's his turn to score the important goal. We have 8.5 minutes remaining, so St. Pauli fast need the first goal, maybe then conquering the ball there. Siotas against Chalebi. Chalebi is right there, but Siotas does it very well with the backflip. He controlled the ball, winning some seconds. Chalebi touched the ball, crossing the whole half of the Greek team, but going over the line, it's goal clearance for Dimitris. Dimitris looking for Demos. Who else? It's the only one-man show there, and it's still enough. But this time it was too far. It goes over the line, and it's keeper ping pong on the other side. It's Sven Gronau finding on the right board Serdar Chalebi. Chalebi tried to control the ball there. On the left wing there is Rasmus Nayes. He do it by his own, he dribble, and now he tried to switch. Nayes in the position of the ball, he right in front of our board. Hardly attacked by Guaculis. Guaculis trying everything, lying almost on the floor, but fighting hardly. Backwards pass by Nayes in direction not of Hippo like he wanted, but of Mike Leffler, but Leffler misses the ball. Was the opportunity for Demos to pick the ball up, but missed. 7.5 minutes to go. Still Demos there in the position of the ball against 2. He's reclaiming. There was no volley. Stuart Winton waited a lot, but then after complaining, Demos, the old experienced player from Thessaloniki, Stuart Winton was convinced. There was too late volley by Serdar Chalebi, and we have the free kick, almost 7 minutes remaining to the end.
Yeah, I think Demos heard the shout of volley, but then realised there were 2 players there, and he was wondering where the second shout was, and that's what not was coming forth, and that's why the free kick has been given. It is the second team foul for St. Pauli, and Demos is now making his way off the field of play. He's going to be replaced. He's had a very effectual game, has Demos. And Stratos, who are making his way onto the field of play.
He did a great job, a great game, alone there, Demos Zaharos making the important 2 goals.
So the free kick will take place a yard inside St. Pauli half, only a yard from the left-hand kickboard, and it's Stratos. Goes down the left-hand line into the final third, but he's tackled by Chalibi. Chalibi can clear his lines, he does so, but only up until his own broken line. Stratos has it back, and his quick footwork goes past one, goes past another, inside, chance for a shot on goal, into the goalkeeper's arms, who got down well, straight at the goalkeeper, into his breadbasket, and he saved well at the second opportunity, picks it up and throws it out to the right-hand side to Chalibi, who switches play to the left-hand side. It's by the halfway line, and Hippo is on the field now, number 9. He tries to switch play. He's unsuccessful, but he's got his back to goal and he can lay it off, which he does so. And Nyers is back nearest his own goal, so he can clean up for St. Pauli. He needs to do more than that, though. He needs to start an attack, and he's going down the right-hand side, over the halfway line, past one, past another, into the final third, just loses possession, and now it's Chalibi on the right-hand side. Chalibi level with the edge of the D. It's cleared, though, by Thessaloniki with just over 5 minutes to go, and they lead by 2-0. Nyers, inside his own half, on the right-hand kickboard. He's got plenty of options to his left, and that's who he chooses. He chooses Hippo on the left-hand side, wearing number 9, just being brushed off the ball, but it's by the left-hand corner flag in an attacking situation for FC St. Pauli, and the clearance goes out of play, so it will be a free kick to FC Pauli in an attacking position, a yard in from the kickboard, left-hand side, 3 yards in from the attacking broken line, so roughly 10 metres from the goal. Nayers will receive the ball. He does so. He drifts inside, chance for a right-footed shot, but he's got 3 Thessaloniki players in front of him, and one of them is Saitis. He goes one way, then another, straight down the field of play, a sliding tackle from Chalibi from behind. The Greek player is not happy at all, gets up holding his mouth, his body's everywhere, and it's Chalibi who came in from behind with a sliding tackle.
But he slided like Michael Leffler fell down and Stratos fell over him, but it was completely over-motivation by I saw in this situation Chalibi, but the yellow card is for Nyers given.
It might have been
so it wasn't Nyers.
For Nyers, maybe Chalibi slid in on the far side and maybe not even connected with anyone, but the tackle happened right next to him. It just might have been a slide but not connected with anyone, and it was actually a yellow card being given to Nyers, and it is the 3rd team foul for FC St. Pauli. So not only 2 goals behind with 5 minutes to go, but a yellow card being given to one of their players, and it's the 3rd team foul, so it's all racking up against FC St. Pauli, and of course they have to deal with this free kick. The free kick is from the broken line, dead centre, standing over the ball, Saitis and Stratis. Stratis and Saitis. It's going to be Saitis. Goes one way, then another. On his right foot, chance to shoot from the edge of the D. It's blocked by a combination of defenders, and Saitis picks it up again. Chance for a left-footed shot from the left side of the D. Swing and a miss, and it can be cleared by St. Pauli. St. Pauli through the newly yellow-carded Nyers. Up to the halfway line, dead centre. He's got the centre circle to himself. Options to his left. He finds Hippo on the left-hand side. That's a sliding tackle by Thessaloniki defender, and that's going to be a free kick. It's also going to be their second foul, their second team foul, and I'd imagine it might possibly even be a yellow card as well.
Absolutely correct decision, even if the coach of Greece, of Thessaloniki and Patsis was here like lifting his arm like innocent. It was nothing, but
it was a diving slide tackle, which
Greece go inside and sliding, and absolutely correct, but it's important time, because time is not stopped. 3.5 minutes to go. They need to score after this free kick, or with this free kick, otherwise it's gone, this game.
You could say it was taking one for the team, a professional foul, run the time down, but it still was a jumping slide tackle.
So there is Hippo touching the ball for Chalibi. Winton, the referee, asked me as well to be a bit quieter when the communication there with the guide was Wi-Fi. Chalibi trying to find his way on the left side, but from a short angle there was no opportunity to shoot. The ball goes over the line. Dimitris throwing it inside to Stratos. Stratos controlled it, hardly attacked by Hippo Fersen, but no problem. Stratos does it well. Change the direction twice, 3 times, just to be in the control and go into the box on the left side now. But Löffler is there, but Stratos is still there. Stratos can turn around. He wanted pushed away and pushed. Löffler is only working with the arms. And Patsis wanted the whistle too. Lucky for Pauli in this situation, 2.5 minutes to go, because Löffler was only working with the arms, no matter where the ball was. But don't care, the time goes on, 2.5 minutes to go. Switch by Nayes. He tried to find Hippo Fersen. Fersen controls it very well, but Guakulis is there as well, trying to kick the ball away. Fersen protected well, very well with his back. Ball goes backwards to Nayes. Very well done by Guakulis against the bigger one, higher physical one. Nayes, he reached at least to kick the ball away, but now it's Fersen. New attempt for St. Pauli, 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. They need to score absolutely now. It's Fersen, stop the ball very well if you turn around. No, there was no penalty, even if Fersen reclaimed it. Absolutely no penalty. Papanikolaou is there, you don't know what happened because there was so much shouting around the pitch. We have 2 minutes to go, time is running out. Papanikolaou clears the situation, goes around the board and kicks it away.
Papanikolaou, that's what he's on the pitch for, just to clear the danger, and he has done. It's in the opposition third. It's picked up by Nayes inside his own half, right hand side. Stratos is in front of him. He goes one way, goes the right hand side, decides to go on the left hand side, but no, goes straight through Nayes. And it's Chalibi back inside his own half. Goes to ground. It's going to be a free kick to FC St. Pauli. It's got quite physical in these last few minutes, but again, it will be Thessaloniki won't be unhappy with that. This will be the third foul for Thessaloniki, so both teams are on the 3 fouls. But more importantly than all that, there is less than 1.5 minutes remaining. The score is still 2-0 to Thessaloniki. They look like they'll be taking the 3rd place here. The free kick will take place from the right side of their own half for St. Pauli. Over the halfway line, Chalibi goes back to the halfway line, over towards the left, no, cuts back and goes down the right hand side again. Nice little drag back away from 3 players, shot from distance, only a yard or 2 wide. Good effort from distance by Chalibi. Never really going to score from there, but got a lot of power behind it. One bounce into the boardings, and it's less than 1 minute to go. Throw out for Thessaloniki down the left where there's 2 players just waiting for the ball. Stratos, who can stand and do tricks on the ball all day, out to the right hand side where Stratos is. Down the right he goes into the opposition final third. Lovely little drag back through the legs of Hippo. Chance for a left footed shot from the edge of the D. Tries one pirouette too many, and he's tackled by Mike Lovelace of the St. Pauli defence. This time he used his feet, not his hands. Down by the right hand side inside the opposition third. It's switched from right to left. There's nobody there. It doesn't matter for the Greeks because there's 10 seconds remaining. FC Pirsos Thessaloniki, they will be the 3rd place team in this Bukovic Blind Football Cup of 2016. The hooter goes, and Thessaloniki, they are the winners by 2-0 in a good game. Dimos